Hey folks, Brian coming at you here. I hope you're having a great winter and are looking forward to spring. But we have the Beast Mode Indoor Games at Vortex Optics coming up right around the corner. It is Saturday, March 5th. We're under 3 weeks to go time. So I wanted to do a quick video that covers what it is that you need to bring, what we're going to be doing, and that way you know how to plan and prepare and maybe take some of the nerves out of some of you guys and gals that this is your first time. So this video will be good, obviously, if it's your first time doing this event, but also for those of you that have done this event, kind of a refresher to know kind of what's going on. There's no significant changes from last year to this year. It's going to stay relatively the same. The event itself is just the one-day event, although we do have kind of a whole weekend of archery stuff going on. Starting on Friday night, we're going to have a scramble, so if you're interested in that, you can RSVP on the website. And then on Sunday, we have a 3D shoot that's separate from the Saturday event. So we have 3 days of stuff going on. So with that said, this is for the indoor challenge on Saturday, what you need to bring. So obviously you need your bow, okay? You can use this, you have to use the same bow for the challenge as what you do for the 3D portion of the event. You will need at least 4 arrows, okay? I recommend bringing more, but you're gonna need at least 4 good arrows to use for the event. Equipment-wise, again, equipment has to stay the same from the challenge stage to the 3D portion of the stage. You can't switch bows, you can't switch equipment, anything like that. So you need your bow and at least 4 arrows. After that, you need your pack. So everybody has to have a pack, and the weight that you need in that pack, it's on the website. I believe it's 30 pounds for the men's open, 20 pounds for the men's masters and women's open, and 10 pounds for the women's masters. But again, for all the details like that, look at the website. That weight you are responsible for bringing, and it does include the actual weight of your pack. So it's your total pack weight has to weigh whatever it is for your division and category. So it's including the pack and whatever it is that you have inside of that. We will be weighing that before each heat. So that, again, is something you need to bring. It has to be a backpack. It cannot be a vest or anything else. It has to be a pack with shoulder straps. You don't have to have a pack with a waist belt, but it has to have it has to be some sort of a backpack, okay? So that is what you are responsible for bringing. So again, your backpack, your bow, your archery equipment, that's what you're responsible for bringing. The brute force sandbag that we'll be utilizing, okay, we are going to have that. We're going to be providing those along with the box and all the other equipment that we'll be using. But again, the weight that you're going to be using is online. I believe it's 40 pounds for men and 30 pounds for the women. But don't quote me on that. Look on the website. You will also want to bring snacks, beverages, stuff like that. When you're in the actual range, only water can be brought into that. But if you're out in the lobby, in the waiting room and stuff like that, that's where you can have food and snacks and stuff like that. Subway will probably be providing some subs for the competitors. We're still working out those details. They might be sponsoring, the local Subway in Barneville might be sponsoring food for the actual competitors on Saturdays. So that's really nice of them. Other things, we will have some water available. Clutch energy drinks will be there to hand out samples, and they'll be selling products and stuff as well too. As well as our other, some of our other sponsors might be there, but Vector Arrows, who is our title sponsor for this year, they will be there as well too. And I think most of those guys will actually be competing, so I'm actually looking forward to that. So that's kind of what it is that you need to bring. Really nothing out of the ordinary from a regular 3D shoot, just your pack with the weight in it. For clothing, I'd probably recommend shorts or active pants, something that's flexible, stretchy, t-shirt, and probably tennis shoes for this type of event. I wouldn't recommend boots unless you have a bad ankle or you need ankle stability, but just anything you really feel comfortable working out in. The kind of the timeline. Again, refer back to the website. We'll have a check-in. We'll have a competitor meeting where we'll go through all the details in detail of what it is that you'll be doing. But I'm going to give you kind of a rough idea of what the challenges are going to be. Again, it's a very similar layout to last year, so if you watch some of the videos from last year, you're going to have a very good idea of what it is that you're going to be doing. We'll have the boxes. We'll be running 5 people in a heat, more than likely. So we'll have 5 boxes. We'll have the logs that you'll be going over before you get to your shooting station. But then again, between the logs and your shooting station, we'll hopefully be doing the hoist with the bag and the ropes. And then obviously the targets. So your 3 qualifying rounds are going to look like this, and they are subject to change, but this is probably what they're going to look like. The first qualifying round is going to consist of 6 step overs. So you have the box, okay, and you have your backpack on. And it's going to be 6 step overs. So over is 1, back is 2, 3, 4, and so on. You do 6 of those, you go over the 2 logs, you do the hoist. That number is still, we did 3 last year. I'm thinking we'll probably do more than 3 hoists per round this year. So that might even jump up to 6 hoists per round as well too. And then you shoot your target. And then you hustle back and you do that again. So you're going to do 3 rounds of that in the first round in the first heat. So you do 6 step overs, over, hoist, shoot, run back, and do that again. And you do that for 3 times. The second qualifying round, okay, you'll be doing burpees over the box with the bag. So you'll be taking your backpack off. You'll be doing a burpee all the way chest to the ground with the sandbag. Okay, you'll be holding that bag. You have to bring that bag up, step over the box, another burpee, and so on. You have 6 of those. Okay, same story as the first heat or the first round. It's 6 reps of that. And then you go over the 2 logs, you do the hoist, you shoot, you come back, and you do that 3 times for the second qualifying round. Okay. The third qualifying round will be get-ups. So you do the get-ups every time. So backpack off. This time the backpack will be off and you're hugging the backpack. You're going to be using your backpack weight as the weight. The sandbag, you won't be using the sandbag for the get-ups. So you do a get-up, back all the way to the ground. And again, we'll go over those details on game day. Watch videos if you're curious about that. But it's get-ups, 6 of those. So you go get up over the box, get up over the box 6 times. Again, over the logs, shoot, come back. Those are going to be your qualifying rounds. So after those 3 qualifying rounds, okay, we'll have your accumulative score with your time and how you've shot. Again, your shooting isn't, you don't get a point system for your score for your shooting. It's all on time. And those times, again, are on the website of what a heart represents, what a lung represents, a body, and a miss, and so on. So from those 3 qualifying rounds, we accumulate your score and we'll rank you from first to last in your division and category. And then we're going to team you up with the person that's next to you. So first and second will be shooting together. Third and fourth will be shooting together. So and so on like that. Because after those 3 qualifying rounds, we move into the 50-yard range. And that's where we're going to do the 20 target 3D course. Range for that is going to be, we might have a close shot. We might have a shot 5 yards or maybe even less than 5 yards. We might have a shot that goes out to probably, I'm guessing, 40, maybe 45 yards for the 3D portion. So we have 20 targets that you're going to shoot. And again, those scores are all, it's on time, so there's no point system. So then after the challenge round and then after the 3D portion, now we're going to accumulate your score, and the top 5 in each category will then go on to the championship round. So now we'll go back into the 100-yard range where we're doing the challenge portion, and that's going to be the championship round. So you've worked all day to basically make it into the top 5. Once you're in the championship round, your score from all day is erased, and it's winner takes all in that round. So that round is going to be more reps. It's going to look a little different. We're going to wait until day of to release what the championship round is going to look like, but expect it to be harder than obviously than the qualifying rounds. So that's kind of the day. I'm guessing it's going to take, we'll probably be done mid to late afternoon, depending on how many people register. Registration's still open. We still have plenty of room. And then that evening, right after the event's over, we're going to turn over the 100-yard range to put targets in there for Sunday's 3D course. And as soon as we're done with that, our plans are to go to Tyrell Basin to have kind of an after party, a gathering, and hang out and have a good time Saturday evening then. So if you're sticking around, be sure to join us for that. But that's really the day. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at beastmodearchery@gmail.com. Again, most of the details are on beastmodearcherychallenge.com. Click on Archery Challenges and then BMAC Indoor. You can find me there. Make sure you're following us on social media at Facebook and Instagram. But for those that have registered, as we do get closer, I will be sending out emails of anything that's pertinent for you to know for game day. But remember, this is at Vortex Optics at their shooting range, which is called Vortex Edge. So when you pull in, make sure you follow the signs for Vortex Edge. We'll also try to have signage for our event as well too. So, but anyways, that's that. Looking forward to seeing you all. And you got just over 2 weeks of training left, so train smart and get shooting your bow. It's really, for those of you that have done this event, as much as it is a fitness event, it's even more of a shooting competition, especially to make it into that championship round. You got to be able to shoot accurate and quick, as well as be fairly quick on the fitness challenges. So anywho, I'm gonna stop blabbing on, and we'll see you soon.